Good morning, team. Here for episode 5 of Mindful Monday. Now, living with no regrets. That's what the title says. Now, unfortunately, the whole living with no regrets has probably got a bit of a bad connotation to it, because a lot of people think of younger people sort of saying, oh, YOLO and no regrets and that sort of stuff. And they sort of use that as a bit of an excuse to just go out and party all the time. However, I'm not really talking about that. I'm talking about living with no regrets, so that at the end of your life, if, when you get there, you look back, you go, well, I don't regret anything, because what you were doing was you were living on purpose. And that will help you have no regrets. Now, the thing with regrets is, it's because you regret the choices you've made. Now, last week I spoke about the paradox of choice, and how that we can sometimes have regrets when we don't know about the other options. So maybe there's lots of options at a restaurant, and then you don't know which one to choose, and you make a choice. And because there were so many choices, you start to get, you feel anxious, and then you feel regret because you're like, oh, I wish I'd ordered that other thing. And you see other people's, meals come out, and you get envious of them, and, oh, I wish I'd ordered that. Look how good that is. So that can obviously go into everyday life as well, not necessarily just those smaller decisions. By living on purpose, you really help with the paradox of choice, and that then leads to having no regrets. If you know what you're about, if you know where you're going and how you want to get there, decisions are going to be very easy for you. And then because you know that you're living on purpose, you're not going to be worried about things, so you're not going to have regrets. So if you know you want to go a particular way with your life and your career and your fitness, of course, then you're going to go and do it. And you're not going to have to worry about certain things, because you know inside that you're living the right way. Now, of course, there's going to be smaller things that you may worry about, but it's the real big things. It's the real big things I'm talking about here. At the end of the day, when, say, you're 80, 90 years old, you're in a nursing home, I'm sure, when you look back, there's going to be things like, oh, I wish I'd binge watched more Netflix. I don't think that's going to be something that you think of. It might be, but I doubt that. Probably you would want to have spent more time with friends and family. You would have wanted to had more experiences. Probably wanted to be healthier, so that, at the end of your life, it's much more comfortable. As we know that, if we stay active and lead an active lifestyle, it's going to be much better for us in the future. So, doing those things now is really going to help us. And that's going to help us, again, live without regrets. I don't live with many regrets, because now I know where I'm going. In the past, when I was unsure, most definitely. And I would make the wrong decisions because I was unsure exactly where I was going. But now I know where I am, where I want to get to. Everything sort of falls into place. The smaller decisions become a lot easier, and I'm just moving forward. So, it makes it a lot easier when you know what you're doing and where you're going. So that's what I wanted to impart with you today. I hope that's helpful, and I want to hear, how you're going to be making sure that you live with no regrets. I know, again, like I said, it can be very cliche, hashtag no regrets, but it is very important, because at the end of the day, you don't want to get to 70, 80, 90 years old and have regrets. So we want to make sure that we're living on purpose. Thank you very much, team. Enjoy your Monday, and I'll see you next time.